Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to show you how you can slay with the beautiful Fenty beauty line. That's the foundation, trophy wife, and the concealer. So I'm going to show you how I slayed this beautiful face. So let us get started. The first thing we're going to do is clear out our brows with a spoolie to make sure our hair is in place. Then we're going to go in with our Anastasia Beverlyhills Dip Brow Gel in the color Ebony, and we're going to just use small strokes to make sure that our line is straight and that our arch is to perfection. This is what we're going to do with our left and right eyebrow. Now we're going to conceal our brows. We're going to use the NARS in medium dark, and we're just going to use little strokes under our brows just to highlight them and to give it a perfect arch. Now we're just cleaning up our brows again, and then we're just going to move into using our NYX eyeshadow base to give our eyeshadow a pop when we put on our shadow. Now we're going to move on to our COCO Cosmetics palette, and we're going to use a nice pink color as our transition color. So we're going to use that on the top of our eyelids to give us a nice transition. So we're going to use that all over our lids. We're going to start from the corner and move our way around to be sure that the color pops when we use our Fenty Beauty as our base color. Now we're going to use our Anastasia Beverlyhills contour kit, the light brown color, and we're just going to use that on the top to blend everything out so it wouldn't look too bright or too much out there. So it's just going to use as another transition color. I realized that my red pinkish color did not pop too much for me, so I'm going to use my blackup blush and just use that on the top of my lids just to help the reddish color to pop more when I place my Fenty Beauty on the tips.
This is a PT production.
At this time, I'm using a black eyeshadow from the COCO Cosmetics palette just for the corner of my eyes to also help to pop the color. Now I'm going right back with my NYX eyeshadow base and just give it a nice cut crease, nothing too fancy, nothing too precise, but just a nice cut crease of where I'm going to place my highlight Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife on my lids. I'm going to apply my Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife on my lids. I'm just going to use little patting motions on my lids and continue to do that to build it up to make sure that the color pops, because it doesn't pop just by one stroke. You have to continuously pat on the Trophy Wife in order for it to give you that color that you're looking for. Now I'm going to use my handy dandy liquid liner that I spent about $2 for at Nicole's in Nassau, Bahamas. And I'm just going to use a light stroke, one stroke over my lids, nothing too dramatic in terms of a cat eye, but a nice stroke over my eyes, and that's as close as I can get to my lash line. So now we're going to apply lashes. I applied my 3D mink lashes from Color Me Bahamas off camera. So now we're going to go into our Sacha Mattifier. This is one of the best primers. It makes your skin feel so soft and it goes on so smoothly. So we're going to apply this all over our face. Now the best part is applying our Fenty Beauty foundation, and this is in the color 450, and we are going to dampen our brush with the Sacha Cosmetics setting spray, and we're just going to apply that on our face with our Fenty Beauty. Look how beautiful that glides on. So soft. So this is the Fenty Beauty concealer. I'm going to use this under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and under my cheekbone. So you can see how beautifully this glides on. Very consistent and very thick. So it's something different other than the liquid. Now we're going to go back with our NARS concealer, and we're just going to conceal a little bit of the area because it is a darker color. So I'm just going to use a little bit of that and just conceal under my eyes and the bridge of my nose, the same areas I placed the Fenty Beauty concealer, just to give us a nice smooth finish. Now we're going to use our blackup contour kit. This is in the color dark, and we're going to use the lighter color that comes in a contour kit, and just to set under our eyes and wherever we concealed. Now we're going to go right back to our blackup contour kit, and we're going to use the darker color just to contour our face, so that's under our cheekbone, on our forehead, and all around our face. Now we're going to use our blackup blush, and we're just going to put the blush on our cheeks just to give us a little rosy color. Nothing too much, but just a nice rosy color. Now we're going to go to our liner, and this is the jet black liner from LA Girl, and I got this from Nicole's as well. I got this for about $5, and we're just using that under our eyes to give us a nice dark color. So we're going to use our mascara, and we're going to use that under our eyes. This is the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara because I ran out of my Maybeline mascara. So we're just going to use a little bit of that under our eyes to also give our lower lash line a pop. And then we're going to go in with our dark color lipstick. Once again, I forgot the color, but I will have that down in the description. And we're going to use that all over our lips to give us a nice rosy red color. Now we're going to our Anastasia Beverlyhills Sun Dip highlight, and we're going to use that on our cheeks, the bridge of our nose, and a little on our forehead just to give us a beautiful glow. Now we're going to set our faces with the Sacha Cosmetic Setting Spray to make sure that we are set. This is the finished look, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye, guys.